What is going on, guys? We are back with another Knights and Summons video. So as promised in the last video, in this one I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what happens if you draw into a more powerful monster than we did our 100 damage Earth Toad here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my turn, draw a card, and we drew into this Stone Crawler. Okay, now this Stone Crawler is much more powerful than our Earth Toad over here for many reasons. Not only does it have 200 damage, but this one is unaffected by all Earth Equip and Earth Summon cards. Okay, unlike this one that says just Earth Summon cards. So that really limits my capabilities of defeating it. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Okay, on our hand we have an Earth Armor, which will not work against that Stone Crawler. We also have the Earth Axe, the Earth Sword, that is not going to work against them either. I just have to kind of basically put those off to the back of my inventory and see what else we can do. Okay, I am going to go ahead and play my Dark Helmet again. I'm going to play my Crystal Dragon on the field. Then I'm going to play my Light Axe. That already puts me at a whopping 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. I'm already at 190. Now let's see what else we can do. These two cards we're unable to use, so let's see what else we can do. We can't really use the Summoner's Hand. I mean, we could, but all we have is a sword, Earth Sword, which will not work in this case. However, we do have two summons here. Now I get to show you guys how you can utilize your summons if you do not have the helmet to have it on your field. So in this case, you could use either one, but for this case, I'll go ahead and just use the light sprite. So this one says 20 damage. Okay, now sprites also have the ability to fuse. Okay, now if this had been on my field, I could fuse other cards on top, but I will show you guys how that works in another video. So in this case, it says 20 damage plus 10 damage to dark attributes. This is not a dark attribute, so that is irrelevant, but I am at 190 damage right now. If I were to summon this, okay, to help me fight that monster, it puts me at 210. Okay, and so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to play the card. You could just play it anywhere. Now that puts me at 210. I do defeat the monster, okay? However, my summon gets discarded into the discard pile, okay? This does go away. Actually, this goes over here, discard pile. I do defeat the monster, which this one, since it was twice as powerful, instead of getting 2 prizes, I get 4 prizes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those prizes evenly. I will move up 2 tiles, 1, 2. You do not flip the tile that you pass when you take your prize, okay? You only flip the one that you land on. So let's go ahead and flip this one and let's see what it does. This says flip a coin. If heads, retrieve any crystal summon card from the discard pile. If tails, discard a card from your inventory. Oh my goodness. Okay, so essentially right now in the discard pile there's only this card, so it can only be a lose-lose situation. Okay, in this case I would flip a coin, and let's say it landed on heads. Nothing happens because there's no crystal summon card in the discard pile. Now if I flip tails, I would have had to discard one of these cards, which is tough, but I would discard my Dark Sprite just to keep these armors, because I don't have an armor yet on my field. I would keep this on my field. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and draw into my 2 other prizes. Oh nice, a Dark Axe and a Fire Sword. Okay, cool. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my hand, so that ends my turn. And I showed you guys what happens if you draw into a more powerful monster. Alright guys, in the next video I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what would happen if you happen to draw into a mini boss and you have to die on your first turn, second turn, third turn. It doesn't matter. I will show you guys what exactly happens if you do end up dying. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, and yeah, hope this has been helpful.